Okay, so I'm Olivier Delabroy from Air Liquide, running the R&D department. So just before I speak about Air Liquide, I want to share something. When you asked earlier if anybody worked in a mini mill, I was there the first one. I wanted to scream and stand out because I spent several years of my life in mini mills.
Really?
Selling burners using oxygen, of course, Air Liquide, But with oxygen, carbon, you can make the steel, that you mentioned. So Nucor was one of my tough customers. And
oh
so
my
on.
gosh!
So I was very sensitive to your stories about mini mills. So just as an introduction, I hope everybody knows here Air Liquide as a shareholder. But so we are selling oxygen, nitrogen, helium, hydrogen, all this kind of gas. And I think the key takeaway of what we do is that we are in every industrial sector, in every industrial value chain. Yeah. Being the steel, for instance, being the CO2 to make the bubbles of the Coke, of McDonald's, or this kind of thing, to freeze the food, for the automotive industries, to the semiconductors you mentioned, to allow the chip to become smaller and smaller and more powerful. We use our products. And up to the healthcare industry, where, of course, hospitals, but also now we are at home. So basically, we are really serving all kinds of industries, which makes my job to be done quite complex, yeah. Because you are talking many different business models in front of you. If I want to, my question will be about, I have in mind one article that you have entitled The Empire Strikes Back, with an obvious reference to Star Wars. And you said that the rebels, being the startups, has been really powerful in the past few years, And now that we were coming to a time where big corporate companies like us, I guess, were striking back. And so my question is twofold. I'm putting, as we speak, internal initiative within our company, a team of crazy people, thinkers and doers, trying to make disruptive innovation happen. So I'm growing rebels within the corporate Death Star, in a way. So is it doomed, or does it have a chance to happen within the big company? First question. And my second question is more generally, so what will be the next cycle? Is it the return of the Jedi? Those guys are going to roll in, take it away? Or how do you see the future in terms of innovation between the rebels, the startups, and the big corporate companies?
Boy, that's a great question. So I really believe, and part of my raison d'être in life is to enable large corporations to be so innovative that you don't need to have startups to take them over, And I think that you can do it if you follow the right rules. And one that we would add that we didn't have time to talk about today is that empowering innovations, as a general rule, you enable customers who previously couldn't do something, now they can do it. Requires a different business model to go into the market, because the current business model is targeted to help you make the biggest and the best customers use your product effectively. And so if you think that you can go after the new customers from the old business model, it won't work. And that's why you need to have startup companies, because they can go after small markets. If you set up a new business unit that's small, you can see it just as well as an entrant can. But the bigger you get, you lose your acuity to see small opportunities. And that's the core reason why big companies can't start new businesses. But once you understand that, then you can do it quite well. It's a great question.